Hello, football strategists, and welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, you understand that the midfield is not just a part of the pitch. It is the battleground. It is the engine room where games are won and lost. The player who controls the midfield controls the entire match. Think of the great central midfielders, players like Xavi, Andrea Pirlo, or Luka Modric. They don't just participate, they dictate, they command, they dominate. If you've ever felt like you're constantly chasing the ball, or if you want to elevate your game from being a good player to being the game changer, then this is the video for you. I'm going to give you a complete 5-pillar system for dominating the midfield in soccer. We will break down the tactical intelligence, the technical mastery, the defensive discipline, and the physical endurance required to make every game your stage. This is your roadmap to becoming a true midfield general. Let's begin. Pillar 1. The tactical brain, vision, and awareness. The most powerful tool a midfielder possesses is their brain, not their feet. A dominant midfielder sees the game 2 or 3 passes ahead of everyone else. This is about vision and decision-making. Concept A. The art of scanning. Scanning is not just looking around. It's gathering crucial information. You must perform a 360-degree scan every 3 to 5 seconds, and certainly before receiving the ball. Where are your teammates? Where's the danger? Is there a pocket of space to exploit? Drill, practice the pass, and scan. In any passing drill, before you receive the ball, force yourself to look over your shoulder, then receive the ball and make the pass. This builds the habit of information gathering, making your decisions quicker and more effective. Pro tip: your body orientation is key. When you receive the ball, position your body so you can see the maximum amount of the field. Receive the ball on your back foot to open up your options for a forward pass. Concept B. Dictating tempo. A dominant midfielder sets the pace of the game. You're the metronome. When your team needs to rest, you slow the game down with simple, patient passes. When you see an opportunity, you explode into action with a sharp, vertical pass. Drill. Work with 2 lines of cones. Start playing slow, short, square passes between the first set of cones. On a specific command, like go, immediately switch to a long, hard-driven pass to the second set of cones, then immediately slow the tempo again. This trains you to vary the pace based on command. Pillar 2. The technical foundation, touch and distribution. Technical perfection is non-negotiable in the midfield. You are constantly under pressure, and you cannot afford a loose touch. Concept A. The intentional first touch. Your first touch must achieve 2 things: control the ball and eliminate an opponent. It's an offensive weapon. Drill. Practice a touch-and-turn drill. Have a partner stand 5 yards away, acting as a defender. As the ball comes, take your first touch past the defender or away from them, and into a position where you have space to make the next pass. Never just stop the ball. Always move it with your first touch. Concept B. Passing range and weight. A midfielder needs every pass in the playbook. You need to be accurate at all distances. Drill. Set up 3 target cones at different distances: 5 yards short, 20 yards, medium, and 40 yards long. Practice hitting each target 10 times in a row. Focus on the weight of the pass. A short pass needs to be firm. A medium pass needs to be crisp. And a long pass needs to have the perfect loft and pace to drop right to your teammate's feet. Never give your teammate a bad pass to deal with. Pillar 3. The defensive anchor, positioning and anticipation. Midfield domination is impossible if you can't win the ball back. You're the first line of defense, responsible for shielding the back 4. Concept A. Cutting the passing lanes. The best defensive midfielders don't just chase the ball. They predict where the ball is going and intercept it. Drill. Play a 5v3 or 6v4 possession game. The defender's focus is not to tackle, but to constantly shift their position to block the passing lanes between the attacking players. Force the attackers to make a bad decision or pass backward. This trains your anticipation and positional awareness. Concept B. The art of jockeying. Know when to pressure and when to be patient. Running straight at an attacker makes you easy to beat. Drill. In a 1v1 drill, focus only on jockeying. Stay low, keep a side-on stance, and mirror the attacker's movements. Your job is to delay them, force them wide, and wait for them to make a mistake. Only commit to the tackle when you are absolutely certain you can win the ball. Patience is your greatest defensive virtue. Pillar 4. The physical engine, stamina, and strength. Midfielders are box-to-box players. You must be able to contribute in both penalty areas for 90 minutes. This requires elite physical condition. Concept A. Soccer-specific stamina. You need to train for the demands of the game. Bursts of speed followed by recovery. Drill. Set up a simple hit circuit, high-intensity interval training. Run 30-second intervals, 10 seconds of maximal sprinting or high knees/burpees, followed by 20 seconds of recovery jogging or light movement. Repeat this cycle 10 times. This simulates the repeated high-intensity efforts of a match. Concept B. Functional strength. You must be strong enough to shield the ball and win physical duels. Drill. Focus on exercises that build core stability and leg strength. Single-leg deadlifts for balance and hamstring strength. Side planks for core rotational stability. And bodyweight squats or lunges with a focus on quick, explosive movements. This strength is what allows you to hold off an opponent and stay on your feet under pressure. Pillar 5. The mental commander, leadership and composure. The final pillar is the mindset. A dominant midfielder must be a leader and possess unshakable composure. Principle 1. Verbal command. 1 minute. Your voice is your most powerful tool. Be the loudest, clearest voice on the field. Constantly communicate positioning to your teammates. Be positive but demanding. Principle 2. Composure under fire. Never panic when a pass is played to you under pressure. The faster the pressure, the slower your mind must move. Take a deep breath, trust your first touch, and calmly find the simple pass. Principle 3. Unshakable confidence. Walk onto the pitch knowing you're the best midfielder out there. Every pass, every tackle, every shot must be executed with conviction. This confidence radiates to your teammates and intimidates your opponents. So there you have it, the 5-pillar system for dominating the midfield in soccer. Remember, true domination is not about flash. It's about control. It's about combining tactical intelligence, technical perfection, defensive discipline, and supreme fitness. If you commit to training these 5 pillars, you will stop being a participant in the midfield and start being the one who dictates the entire match. Thank you for watching. If this guide helps you take control of the midfield, please hit that like button, subscribe for more elite training tips, and leave a comment below telling me which pillar you will focus on first. Keep training hard, and I'll see you in the next video.